Rest. We're on our journey again. It's time for a segment of Cuisines with Lady Winone. Today we're preparing our lemon honey glazed salmon with wild rice and salad. So as we start with our salmon, as we have already placed some seasoning on the skin side, it's already been placed in the skillet, which is prepared with about 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 teaspoons of butter. So as we have placed that in the skillet, we're adding more spices to the top side of the fish. So as we finish placing on the spices, we are putting on our lemon slices now. So fresh lemon is just wonderful, the citrus to go with seafood. And as we prepare this dish, we are thinking about our health. We're thinking about the omega-3s that are in salmon that are good for our bodies, good for our bones, and just good for our blood, and just different things that our body needs. So as we place our fresh squeezed lemon juice on, and then now here is the finished product, which is our salmon over wild rice and our salad. So as we go with our dessert, we have a 4-layer vanilla strawberry supreme cake. So as we have already placed our dry ingredients in our mixer bowl, and we start mixing it to break up some of the clumps that is in the dry mixture. So then we will start slowly adding our oil, our milk, our eggs, and our butter to our dry ingredients. It says that we'll mix slowly so that we will not have any cake mixture coming out of our mixing bowl. So once that is blended more, we can eventually speed up the speed when we know that it's safe to do so. So as you can see, some of the dry ingredients aren't quite mixing in well. So you will eventually have to take a spatula and scrape the sides of our bowl, which we are getting ready to do here shortly. Make sure you get all the sides and the bottom of your mixing bowl so that your mixture mixes well. So once you have done that, you will complete the process of mixing your cake well until all of the clumps are out of it. You want it to be smooth and soft and creamy and airy. so that it can be fluffy when you cook your cake. So now we're moving to our next dry ingredient, which is our strawberry ingredient. So we're doing the same thing, making sure our dry ingredient is not clumpy. Then we're adding in our wet ingredients to the cake also, which is milk, eggs, and butter. So as we mix that slowly, following the same process, and then we will make sure that it has no clumps in it and it is smooth. See, it looks great. That's how you want it to look. Just keep mixing as you add in your eggs. Then you speed it up some so that it mixes it well. So as it gets smooth and smoother as you mix, it looks fluffy. It has peaks, which is wonderful. So now here is our batter in our pans, ready to be placed in the 325-degree oven for about 30 minutes. So once we have done that, then our finished product is the cakes already ready and prepared and are taken out of the oven. So the next step is start your first layer, which is a layer of strawberry. We're putting a layer of buttercream icing on the first layer of cake at the bottom. So you want to make sure that it's covered well with the icing. And about 1/4 of an inch thick if possible. But if you like it thicker to go in between, you can do that accordingly to whatever you and your family likes. So as you slowly spread that icing on the first layer, continue to do that until it's covered completely as we prepare for our next step, which is placing our strawberry filling on next. So as we start that process of spreading our strawberry filling over that layer till it is completely covered, which is a wonderful addition to this cake. And then you complete adding your other layer of butter cake, and then strawberry, and then your butter, which it was 4 layers. So now we're placing on our second layer and completing that first step again. So as we went through all the layers, now here is the finished product. A wonderful 4-layer buttercream strawberry cake.
All right, we're on our journey again. We're headed out to the park for a nice refreshing walk.
You knew me